So the Chicago Bulls and Josh Giddey have now agreed to a contract keeping the restricted free agent in Chicago for the next 4 years. The contract is worth $100 million, and I think this is a great move, not only for Josh Giddey, but also the Chicago Bulls. This is a Bulls team that over the course of the past few years, of course, we know about them having Lonzo Ball and his injury history and not able to actually play. But moving on from Lonzo, now having, Josh Giddey at the helm, basically running the team. No more DeRozan, no more Zach LaVine. Of course, now the team is headed by Giddey as well as guys like Kobe White. So the backcourt, I think, for the Chicago Bulls is no issue, right? Giddey, we know what he's capable of as far as playmaking. We know what he's capable of as far as rebounding the basketball. He can score. He's not the best prolific three-point shooter, but he can, at a time or two, if he's open, he may be able to knock down one or two. And in today's NBA, most guys are able to do that. Now, his percentage isn't the best, but I think that's something he can work on. And again, like I said, for the Chicago Bulls, this deal was not easy. It took pretty much the entire summer to get done. Thankfully, Giddey being a restricted free agent, the Bulls would have been able to basically match any deal that would have came his way. But I think most teams, as far as, teams that are competing, I feel like are pretty much solid at the point guard position. You look at a lot of teams, even you look at teams in the Eastern Conference, I feel like a lot of those teams are set at the point guard position. Could be different when you look at the West, but when you look at a lot of teams, their point guard is basically solid. So for the Chicago Bulls, even if this is a team that doesn't make a lot of noise as far as the East goes, even if this is a play-in team, which they have been over the course of the past few years, you look at a team that now has their point guard for the future, because Kobe White is not a point guard. Can he handle the basketball? Yes, but he's not a prototypical point guard. We're talking about a player with vision. We know Josh Giddey has that, and he's capable of putting up triple doubles in a moment's glance. So I think the Chicago Bulls have a good, solid foundation as far as the backcourt goes. We know Giddey is a threat when it comes to rebounding. Defensively, still needs work, but I think for all parties involved, this is a good deal. So let me know what you guys think.